Ready to go. Gates are back and racing. Southern Moon dwelt slightly. Independent Road began well with Relucent. Thought of that is going to push up, and Long Jack from the deep. This is interesting in the first 150. Long Jack is looking like it's going to clear Thought of that. Warnings closer as well, out wider, followed by Southern Moon, Independent Road, Relucent, and then came out wider Craftsmanship. Soul Patches midfield on the fence, and then Huntley Castle, Shadow Hero has about 4 behind him. Navarre Translator with him. A length and a half, Sign, Seal, Deliver, followed by Lucky Edward, and he is at the end. So the leader is Long Jack, tries to put the brakes on now at the 1900 metres. From Warning, Thought of that is 3 wide. They were followed by Relucent, 3/4 Craftsmanship, Southern Moon the outside of Soul Patch. Then came Huntley Castle, travelling around them 3 deep from Independent Road and Translator. 2 further back is Shadow Hero, and then came Navarre, Sign, Seal, Deliver, Lucky Edward, and at the end of the field as they reach the 1500 metres as he is. So it's Long Jack with the neck arched low. Thought of that as doing it the tradesman's way. Third behind them, Relucent, and then came Warning, who'll eventually get 1-1. Soul Patch fifth the fence, and then Craftsmanship, 2 lengths Translator, and then Southern Moon spotting the leader about 7. A length and a half away, Independent Road on the fence from Huntley Castle. Then came Shadow Hero, who has relaxed well back in the field from Navarre at the 1200. Then Sign, Seal, Deliver. Next in the field, Lucky Edward, and he brings up the rear. So it's a steady pace now mid-race. Long Jack and Thought of that together, 1,000 metres to go in the derby. A length and a quarter, Warning the outer of Relucent. Then Craftsmanship and Soul Patch, who's saving every inch of ground. A length and 3/4, Southern Moon and Translator from Huntley Castle, Independent Road. Next, Shadow Hero, still 10 off the lead from Navarre. Then Sign, Seal, Deliver. Next, he is getting going from the back, and Lucky Edward under heavy pressure at the rear. 600 metres to go, and it's Long Jack with Thought of that and Warning the outside. The big hopes up there with Craftsmanship, Relucent. Soul Patch got off the fence at a crucial stage. Then Southern Moon, Translator. Shadow Heroes a long way off the lure. In the straight at the 400, it's Warning moving up to Long Jack. Then Thought of that, Soul Patch, Relucent. Now Southern Moon's digging in. Warning goes for home at the 300 metres. 2 lengths to Soul Patch and Southern Moon. Still Warning at the clock tower. Leads still by a length and 3/4, Soul Patch and Southern Moon. But Warning is brave. 100 metres to go. It's Warning, 2 lengths Southern Moon, and it's Damien Oliver and Warning to win the derby. 3 lengths Southern Moon, Soul Patch third, 4 lengths away Relucent, and then Shadow Hero. A gap in the field, Independent Road and Long Jack from Craftsmanship, Huntley Castle, and they were followed by Thought of that, Long Jack pulling up alongside of it, and then came Translator. He is Lucky Edward, and there's one more. They're coming in at intervals, Navarre at the end.
Oliver and Friedman, it rings a bell, doesn't it? They've teamed up again. It's not Lee Friedman, it's Anthony, but in the famous Friedman family colours. Damien Oliver wins his 6th Victoria Derby, and he does it in exceptional style. What a performance there. Warning wins. Ollie wins his 6th Derby. He does it for Anthony Friedman, and Hutchie does it with an outstanding staying horse who was there on speed, covered a bit of extra ground. He was just too strong.
Terrific performance, wasn't it? D. Oliver on the big stage, Corey.
D. Oliver at his best. Honestly, that was a very, very big win, because Ollie had to work hard going past the post first time. He was trapped 3 and 4 deep. He elected to roll on, which I thought was very surprising, because I thought he'd be back in the field, but he elected to roll on, sit outside the leader, give him a few cheap sectionals down the back, but then exposed again at about the 600. He popped out, but he wanted his like. He looked like he was there to be beaten early in the straight, but then once he got clear at the 200, he really held them to the line.
They've come in at pretty big intervals as well. Warning decided to winner. Southern Moon, what a run for Mitch Friedman. Soul Patch presented, battled it away.